At this time, we have Brother Tyler. Let's greet him by saying amen.
My black historian was Malcolm Little, also known as Malcolm X by most people. When I thought about Malcolm X, I thought to myself, what can I say about a man who people already know so much about? His stature was already known. We know who Malcolm X is. We know what he did. We all know about his affiliation with the Nation of Islam, and his views were sometimes outrageous and his words were sometimes harsh. But I wanted to go deeper into Malcolm X to figure out who he really was and to try to describe his actual character. Brother Malcolm X, as we know, was a huge and controversial part of the civil rights movement. People often label him and viewed him as many different things. Some label him as a hate preacher. Others viewed him as just what the civil rights movement needed. When Malcolm spoke, people in America in the 1960s heard indignation, scorn, anger, and rage. Malcolm often spoke a lot about violence. His by any means way of doing things labeled him as a violent person. Malcolm was not a violent person. He just got tired of the foot of the oppressor on his neck. Malcolm believed that the only way to get equality is to fight violence with violence. But if you go to Matthew 26 and 52, it says, "He that takes the sword shall also perish with the sword."
All right.
And we also know that Proverbs 3 and 31 states, "Envy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." Also, Proverbs 28 and 17 states, "A man that doeth violence to the blood of any shall flee to the pit." The truth is, people, Brother Malcolm was more than a loudmouth, racist hate preacher.
All right.
He ministered tirelessly to the needs of his people. He counseled, instructed, taught, touched, and gave hope to a people at the time who felt hopeless. Malcolm worked tirelessly, but in my personal opinion, I feel like he never got the rest he actually deserved. But if he knew Jesus, Matthew 11:28 would have applied, Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 would have applied to him when it stated, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Amen.